Woodrow Wilson tells, if you are ready to fight with me, then I am twice as ready to fight with you. So most of us, we want to get something using the force. But in this video, we will see how instead of using force, by using friendly nature, how we can get the things done. Abraham Lincoln tells, if you have to win a person to your idea, then the first thing you have to do is to make sure to make him believe that you are his sincere friend. In this way, he is going to trust your idea and he is going to accept your idea. Robert F. Black was the president of White Motor Company. This company was having 2,500 employees. These employees wanted for a hike in their salary, so they went for a strike. Robert F. Black gave them the appreciation for going on strike in a smooth way without damaging the property. He gave an appreciation through advertisement in the newspaper. By seeing this advertisement, people felt very comfortable and they softened, their anger softened. They started cleaning the property, they started cleaning their factory. Do you think people go on strike will come to the factory and clean the factory to keep the factory clean during the strike period? This happened in America. And he saw people were sitting idle during that strike, and this president purchased baseball bats and balls so that these people can play during the strike. In 1 week, the strike was sorted out in a very smooth and amicable way. This, can you see how people handled, instead of using force, they used friendliness to handle the situation in a better way. There was an engineer who was staying in a house for a particular year. Now he wanted to stay there for 1 more year, but the lease period is going to get over and he was not able to afford to pay for another 1 year. So he wrote a letter to the owner of the house mentioning, I want to stay for 1 more year, but because of the high lease price, I am not able to take it forward. By reading this letter, the owner of the house himself comes to meet this engineer. And now this engineer does not talk about the high lease price. He was just appreciating about the house, how beautiful it is, how the ambience is, and how nicely they are maintaining this house. Now by hearing all these kind of appreciations, the owner said, you are the first person to be totally satisfied with the house. You know, I have seen so many tenants who used to keep on complaining, but I am happy to see a happy and satisfied tenant. And he said, I'm going to reduce the lease price. But the engineer said, this is the amount which I can afford to pay for another 1 year. And the owner, without any hesitation, accepted to reduce the price according to the engineer's mindset, engineer's requirements. Can you see? By using force, we can never get anything, but by using a gentle and friendly nature, we can get things done. There was a competition between sun and wind to prove who is superior than the other. There was a man going, and the sun and wind were talking. Now I am going to make the man remove his coat, and whoever wins is superior when compared to other. Now both sun and wind agreed for this competition. Now wind said, okay, you go and hide behind the clouds, sun. I am going to make sure that I am going to win and make sure this person, the old man, is going to remove the coat. Now the wind used his full force, gave nicely, but the man nicely tightened the coat. The wind tried, but nothing happened. Now the wind went back. Now the sun is coming to prove that it is superior when compared to wind. Now the sun nicely and gently smiled with good heat. Now the person removed the jacket, removed the coat, and he put in his hand and he started walking. So now from this story, by using force, by using scolding, by using dominating, we cannot make the other person agree with us, but possibly by a gentle and friendly nature, we can make sure the other person agree with our point of view. I really don't know whether this content is going to be useful to you, but I am very sure this is definitely going to be useful to me if I apply. So I request you people to apply this and see the benefit so that we can have a friendly and a nice atmosphere wherever we go. And as always, sharing is caring. Bye.